Looking back tens of thousands of years, this University of Otago researcher has spent the last few years analysing the remains of more than 100 little penguins. Her interest in the topic was piqued by recent findings about the origins of other local animals.
There's been some research going on about yellow-eyed penguins and New Zealand sea lions that discovered that these species, or a mainland lineage of these species, went extinct after human arrival and then were replaced by what we see here today. We thought that this might be the case as well for the Australian little penguins in Otago, so we just wanted to know when they came over.
She and other researchers pored over hundreds of penguin bones, some dating back more than 30,000 years, to pinpoint exactly when the new species arrived in New Zealand. They pieced together a timeline after extracting DNA from the ancient remains.
Any of the bones that were from before 1600, about that time, were assigned to the New Zealand lineage of the little penguins, or now we can call them species. Everything that we find here now is Australian. So there was a very clear shift or a very clear turnover.
Dr. Grosser looked at several little penguin sites around the country, but her research was primarily focused on the Otago coast. She says the benefits of the discovery could be far-reaching.
We previously thought this is all one species, and now we have two species of little penguin. And these populations here on the Otago coast are one of the few populations of little penguins in New Zealand that are thriving. But now we know this is not the actual New Zealand little penguin, so we have to figure out what's going on with New Zealand penguins in other parts of the country.
She's now finished her PhD research and is hoping someone else will pick up where she left off. Further studies could help to better establish the history of the little penguin population in Otago. Ruby McAndrew, 39, Dunedin News.